artists, art teacher Abby here, ready to make some more art with you. Today we are doing some bee printmaking from the Bloom Spring Box. So for this project, we're gonna need brown paper, bubble wrap, yellow paint, sponge brush, plate, paper, oil pastels, glue, pencil. You'll need scissors and maybe a pencil sharpener. We also need black paint, that should say yellow and black paint. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm gonna get out one of my plates and I'm going to, so this is the way we usually eat on our plate. We're gonna flip it upside down. So we're gonna flip our plate upside down. And on top of my plate, I'm gonna use a sharpened pencil and I'm gonna draw a bee shape. So for your bee, you can make it look any way you want. And I'm just pressing into the styrofoam. I'm pressing down over and over again to make a good line, but I'm trying not to poke through my plate. So you wanna kind of work gently and slowly because you don't wanna make a bunch of holes in your plate. If you do by accident, that's okay. But we wanna try to just create an indent on our plate here. I'm gonna create some antennae. And some wings. And some more wings. Some stripes. Might even be able to fill in my stripes a little bit. Okay, can maybe try a little bit of some eyes or something up here. Okay, maybe some lines for the wings. All right, something like that. So you can make your bee look any way you want. I'm gonna try it like that. And then once you have that, you're gonna get out your brown piece of paper, your other styrofoam plate, some black paint, and your sponge brush. We're gonna stick some black paint on our plate. Start with a little bit, we can always add more. And then with my sponge brush, I'm just gonna get some paint on my brush like this. Okay, then I'm going to paint the surface of my bumblebee plate. I might need a little bit more. Try to get a lot of paint here. Then I'm going to very carefully flip my plate over like this. And I'm gonna press down. Trying not to scoop my plate around. I'm just kind of pressing with my fingers like this. Then I'm gonna lift. There, look at my print. Look at my bumblebee print. So now I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna add some more. Okay, and then I'm going to make ta-da! I think I'm going to try to fit one more on there. You can do this as many times as you want on your paper. And I'm going to just do one more bumblebee right here. Pressing, I'm pressing, I'm pressing. I'm trying not to scoop my plate. And there we go. Look at that. I've got 3 little bumblebees here on my brown paper. And now I'm gonna let them dry. All right, now that my bees are nice and dry, I'm gonna take my plate and I'm gonna squirt some yellow paint on this side. And with my bubble wrap, and you can see I've already used mine before with my bubble wrap, and I've washed my sponge brush so I don't have black paint in it anymore. I'm gonna take some yellow paint and I'm gonna paint the bubble part of my bubble wrap. Paint the surface like this. And then I'm going to take that and carefully flip it over and make some honeycomb bubble prints like that. And keep adding some like this. And add some more like this. And you can just add as many of the bubble prints as you want. Look at that one. That one showed up really well because of how much paint I used that time. Put some right here and add some more. Put some right here. And put some up here. If you need more paint, you can always squirt out some more paint. I think I need a little bit more paint here. And get some more paint on my brush like this. I need some more bubbles down here, some more honeycomb right here. Look at that. Try it without adding paint. Let's just squish some of it out. There we go. And maybe some more right here. I'm gonna squish some more of this paint out. There. All right, so now I've got some honeycomb bubble wrap printing all here with my printmaking bee that I made. So we're doing all kinds of printmaking, which is a different type of art making that some artists do. So we've got some really cool printmaking stuff going on. So now we gotta let our yellow beehive print dry, and then what we can do is decorate our bees with some oil pastels. So let's let that dry and I'll see you back here in a little bit. All right, artists, our beehive and our bees are dry. So now I'm gonna take the oil pastels that came in my Artful Seeds bag, and I'm just gonna add a little bit of decoration to some of these. I can go in and I can just add some more color, like maybe if I want to add some fun pops of color to my bees, I can kind of outline some of my design. Could add a little bit of white and blue if I wanted. Can kind of just add some little pops of color. If you want to just keep it yellow and black, you could definitely just use your yellow and black pastels. Anything you want, you can kind of create some different designs. You can kind of add some shading and blending if you want to kind of blend your colors together. Maybe this one I'll try actually adding some yellow to my bee. Maybe a little bit of white in some areas. Maybe some pink. Or you could just keep it the way that it printed, because that looks beautiful by itself too. So however you want to do it, you can add some fun color, or you could just leave these really awesome printed bees and beehive patterns. All right, artists, I hope you had fun. I bet your bumblebees and beehives look wonderful. Thanks for stopping by and making art with me again today. See you next time.